7,173.74%. That's what this penny stock surpassed their earnings by in Q1 of 2024. 6,872.29% is what this penny stock surpassed their earnings by in Q2 of 2024, which recently passed. We're going to talk about the last time I covered this stock and what has happened in the charts ever since, so make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. This is Bsem Technologies. If you haven't watched my previous videos on it, make sure to go watch it right now because the stock is now leaving penny stock territory and I called it out super early. Now trading at $9.80, still an extremely undervalued stock that has insane explosive upside potential. Take a look at the revenue that this company recently reported in June of 2024, up 6,000, almost 7,000%, net income up almost 400%, net profit margin up over 100%, operating income almost 500%, and a net change in cash of almost plus 3,300%. Cost of revenue also up almost 2,000%. So they beat revenue by a total of almost 70% and earnings per share by almost 25%. Before we get into the charts, to be exact, Bsem Technologies reported record Q2 2024 revenue of $74.5 million, contributing to a total of $116.4 million for the first half of 2024 as a whole, which marks a significant increase from $1.6 million in the first half of 2023. So they went from $1.6 million the first half of last year to $116.4 million the first half of 2024. Now, the company achieved its second consecutive quarter of positive net income, reaching $6.3 million. Amnio Wrap 2 continues to be a major growth driver with a 56.5% sequential revenue increase from Q1 2024, which is exactly what we talked about in the last coverage on this play. They had adjusted Q2 2024 EBITDA of $10 million, and their cash position increased to $6.6 million, up from $6 million in Q1. But not only was their earnings and revenue extremely good, take a look at analyst forecasts going forward, expecting the stock to have continuous growth into Q2 of 2025, 1 year out. Actually, astronomical growth not only from earnings per share, but for revenue as well, expecting them to grow substantially quarter over quarter based on their previous performance. And you can see that recently they had very little to no growth, but it was on the horizon, now growing at a much faster rate. You're seeing this snowball effect happen. So what's this company going to do going forward? Is it a stock to buy now? Well, analysts are giving it a buy rating and a strong buy rating and or a neutral rating, very rarely giving it a sell rating. The last time we covered this, you can see right here, Bsem to list on major exchange was April 24th of 2024. What was I talking about in that video? Bsem completed a 2-year audit preparing for uplisting to senior exchange, which is an extremely important step forward, and it looks like that is going to be the case, that they are going to get their acceptance over on a senior exchange, bringing a lot more eyes on it, not only eyes of retail investors, but institutional investors as well. So bringing us into the charts, the stock is trading at $9.80 today, basically down 0.5%. Take a look at back here. Since August of 2023, so 1 year out, this stock has been scaling higher. The last time, luckily, since I called out the stock at $9, it ran all the way up to $14, which is a 60% gain on this play. Obviously, now it had a healthy retrace down to $9.80. Sitting just around $10. Where are we going to go from here? Is this stock going to go higher? Well, not only based on the growth of this company, but based on the volume that is coming in right now, based on us breaking above several fib levels, the 236, the 318, the 0.5, and the 618 getting a test and failed to break over, coming down, having a healthy retrace, holding up, still making higher highs and higher lows, flagging out. I assume that every time this company has another positive catalyst, which looks like to be the case, whether that's getting a senior listing exchange, whether that's discovering a new product or a new form of something that will help somebody else, this thing will continue to break out. So next levels being 14, next level after that being $18.30, which would be up about 100%. And then the level after that, which I think is reasonable for this company by mid 2025, is $23 a share, which is a 157% gain. Overall, this is my outlook on this play, and I'm happy to bring it to your attention once again, since the last time I covered this was over 4 months ago. If you have gotten in Bsem last time, let me know in the comments down below, because you guys are up a substantial amount. Now, you can see that we covered this stock several times. Bsem stock, 65% more upside potential over 9 months ago, nearly 10 months ago, in which we had a substantial amount of growth going forward, more than a 65% run up. Penny stock exploding once again. 10 months ago in total, almost 11 months ago, so almost an entire year, we called this out extremely early. So you guys have to keep that in mind, that when I bring these to your attention, they are no joke. If you would have gotten in around the time that I called it out, it would have been around a 600% move, and it could still be early. Overall, guys, that is what I got for you for today's video. Again, do your own due diligence on these stocks. This is a sponsored stock. Shout out to Sideways Frequency for sponsoring today's video. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.